Hey there, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to the American Digital Network for an all-new episode of The Rise. I'm Haley Outen. Spring is officially coming to a close as we gear up for the 2017 Baseball Championship in Clearwater, Florida. But first, let's take a look back at an action-packed month across the league. In softball, Tulsa claimed their second straight conference tournament title and the NCAA automatic bid with a 1-0 win over Houston in the championship game. Hurricane pitcher Emily Watson was named the most outstanding player of the tournament after collecting Pitcher of the Year honors earlier in the week, posting 14 scoreless innings en route to the conference crown. Tulsa will head to the NCAA Norman Regional and open play against Arkansas on Friday at 11:30 a.m. Central. Against the Razorbacks this season, Tulsa split a pair of games, highlighted by an 8-0 win at home in 5 innings in March. UCF collected its third straight American Athletic Conference Women's Rowing Championship last week in Sarasota. Competing on a windswept day, the Knights won all 6 races in the regatta, 4 in record times at the conference championship. The UCF third varsity 4 got the regatta started with a record time of 7:28.6, and after victories by the second varsity 4 and third varsity 8, the Knights won all 3 events in record time. The varsity 4 pulled away to win in 7:22.2, while the second varsity 8 crossed the 2,000-meter course in 6:34.5. Capping the sweep, the Knights varsity 8 set a conference record time of 6:24.8. For their effort, the Knights coaching staff, led by Becky Kramer, earned Coaching Staff of the Year honors. The Knights will compete at the NCAA Women's Rowing Championships May 26th through the 28th at Mercer Lake in West Windsor, New Jersey. And speaking of the Knights, UCF men's golf won the NCAA College Grove Regional on Wednesday and advanced to its first NCAA championship since 2013. The regional title was the first for the Black and Gold since 2009 and just the second in program history. Gutsy performances on the 18th hole, including 3 birdies and an eagle by Manuel Elvira, Yuso Cajolas, Kyler Tate, and Ryan Stovash, respectively, helped give the Knights a 5-under par mark on the final hole and seal the win. UCF, who finished 1 under 863, defeated number 2 Vanderbilt, number 14 Clemson, and number 39 Kennesaw State en route to the win. The NCAA Championship is set for May 26th through the 31st at Rich Harvest Farms in Sugar Grove, Illinois. It will be the 7th overall berth for the Knights in the NCAA Division I Men's Golf Championship round. Over in outdoor track and field, the championships came to a close this past weekend in Houston, Texas. The Houston men and Cincinnati women each won their second straight team titles. On the men's side, the most outstanding track performer was Eli Hall from Houston. Hall won 4 gold medals, winning the 100-meter, 200-meter, and was a part of winning the 4x100 relay and 4x400 relay teams. Cincinnati's Macklin Tudor was named the men's most outstanding field performer after taking home titles in the discus and the shot put. On the women's side, Tudor's teammate Annette Echekun-Woke earned women's most outstanding field performer after winning both the hammer throw and the shot put. UConn's Emily Durgan and Tulane's Jessica Duckett were named co-female most outstanding track performers, as Durgan won the 5,000 and 10,000 meter, while Duckett won the 100 and 400 meter hurdles. The NCAA regional meets will begin on May 25th. And last but certainly not least, while the end of the regular season for baseball might be coming to an end, the action is just heating up. There's a 3-way tie atop the standings in baseball as the battle for the number 1 seed and regular season conference champion will be decided on the final weekend of play. USF, UCF, and Houston are all knotted at 13-8, while UConn is just a game behind at 12-9. Any of those 4 teams could earn the top seed in the American Championship next week. Houston plays host to Cincinnati, while USF and UCF will meet in Orlando. The final game between the Bulls and the Knights on Saturday afternoon will be televised on CBS Sports Network. Regardless of who earns the top seed in the last weekend of conference action, it truly should be an outstanding tournament in Clearwater, with all 8 teams fighting for that automatic berth to the NCAAs. Action gets underway on Tuesday on CBS Sports Network, while Wednesday through Saturday's games will be streamed live and for free through YouTube on the American Digital Network. Sunday's final will be televised on ESPN News. That's all we have for you on this week's episode of The Rise. Be sure to tune in all next week to our coverage down in Florida. Have a great weekend, everybody.